I fell a couple times. First game, I stepped on the ice and I fell over. But it probably threw off the other team a little bit, so. I didn't expect to play like another sport that was not like high commitment, but just as intense as field hockey. Probably like something like track just to keep up with running, but nothing like ice hockey.
I was actually in physics class when I was talking to Grace, and she was telling me about her varsity field hockey team and how she's a goalie on that team. So I thought she would be a great opportunity to try her out for hockey.
It was kind of a why not just kind of emotion. Just, experience something new, get to know some people, and just do something in the off season. It seemed like fun, and I've always wanted to do ice hockey since like my freshman year, but I was not up for that like 5 a.m. practice time. There were a lot of mistakes. There was some things I had to like fix myself because you get used to doing things like one way and not on ice, and then to just kind of throw myself into ice hockey. I was making a lot of stupid mistakes at the beginning, but I was new, so it was kind of like expected. Anybody can learn how to do a butterfly or like hit the puck following the instincts of a goalie. That's harder to learn than it is to do the actual actions. So that was like nice to have coming into it.
Well, as a goalie, she's very aggressive. And whenever I'd shoot on her, she would always come out really far and cut off all the angles for anyone to shoot on, which made her a really good goalie in that sense.
Grace is a great athlete, so she's adapted really well.
She is able to react quickly. I would always be able to hear her yelling from the goal.
She's getting better at skating.
I fell a couple times. First game, I stepped on the ice and I fell over.
But she can stand on her feet, make great saves.
Breaking the field hockey habits and then going back to field hockey. So things like catching the puck instead of hitting it with your hand, or dropping into a butterfly versus going down on one knee or something like that.
Grace wouldn't give up and just she'd keep the intensity up throughout the game.
Oh, I absolutely love it. I didn't expect to like it this much. You're going to something new and there was new people and just everything to learn.
I think it's just most important to make the girls feel comfortable on the ice and to just be having fun all the time. It's the best part.
The whole experience of just playing with them and succeeding and because you fail sometimes, but winning with them is just so fun because everybody's so excited.
She has a great personality, so she fits in really well with the team. We're higher energy all the time.
The best part of any sport is obviously a team, and I think especially for a goalie, sometimes people don't realize you don't always play the sport for the sport, you play it for your team. So there's a lot of influence of playing because you want the other people to succeed.
I think overall for Grace, she's gonna keep improving, and she really helped the team this year, saving goals as she does and things like that.
And I'd love to play my senior year. If a college will take me for ice hockey as well, alongside field hockey, that would be fun. Whether it's club or an actual sport that they offer. But I absolutely love it, and it's the best decision I've made.